welcome to America Then and Now. Hope you're doing okay. We got some stuff to talk about today. But don't forget, click on the subscribe button. It's not going to kill your finger to hit that button. But I've been noticing the last year or so, and especially the last few months, of people getting into trouble over copyright infringement. As a musician, I love to watch all these instructional videos and learn how to play songs, or get ideas for my music. And I saw a video the other day of a really big YouTuber, and forgive me if I pronounce his name wrong, but like Rick Beato, he's got 2.5 million subscribers. He's a big deal. And he got into trouble for teaching a chord progression. Now listen, there is a point where you protect the artist a little, and there is a point where it's ridiculous. And now YouTube is getting a little ridiculous over this copyright crap. If you're not a musician, you might not understand, but if you are a musician, you'll realize how stupid this is. In music, there is only a finite number of chords and chords that go together to make the melody that we want, the arrangement that we want. It's very, very finite. And so technically, if you play a song on YouTube right now that's yours, you're still maybe technically infringing on something that was done before you. Whether it's Mozart, the Beatles, Def Leppard, or whatever it is, there is nothing that hasn't been done before. It's just the way we put it together, the way we make our song lyrics that make it uniquely ours. But when you're teaching music, you have to have examples. And some of these artists that don't like their music being taught, they had to learn from somewhere too. Like Def Leppard, for instance. If Joe Elliott didn't like something being taught that was Def Leppard music, just as an example, I don't know Joe, so we will talk to him later maybe. But he was influenced by the older English bands, say Mott the Hoople or something like that. Then those people were influenced by somebody else, and that's what they grew up playing. This was way before there was YouTube, way before the internet, but we all copied music to learn how to play music. We wanted to learn that special style that we liked, and that's what's going on today. But YouTube has been an avenue for this, and there's other social media, but social media in general has been an avenue for us to play our music or cover somebody's music to show off our influences. But going back to this Rick getting stepped on by teaching a chord progression, guys, a freaking chord progression. Now, there is a point of no return, and we've hit it. When stuff like this is going on, it's just too damn much. Like I said, there's nothing that hasn't been done before, so technically anything we do could step on somebody's toes, dead or alive, but we need to get over it. It's music. And just like, hell, we only have 26 letters in our alphabet. Are we going to start having algorithms check our books for infringement? A quote, some quote that we might say today was said 50 years ago in another book. Are we going to get into trouble for that? Think how asinine stupid this is, guys. Like I said, we just have 26 letters in our alphabet. What if stuff like, what if it got that far? How ignorant could that be? Just my background mood music. we got to do something, and we need to do it soon, guys. Really, if you like watching these videos, or if you are a music teacher, instrumentals, arrangements, vocals, we need to get busy trying to protect what's going on, what you do, what I might do. What if I wanted to make an instructional video? And I make a little proposition, not a proposition, well, a proposal, same thing. We need, in order to break this stupidity, we need to get some kind of a national list, a website, whatever it is that we can do that has the artist permission to use their arrangements, their chords, all that, vocal techniques, anything that's theirs. We need to be able to get permission and say, yeah, it's okay if you use our stuff for educational purposes. We need to at least do that. Now, I'm not saying that we should try to do covers of everybody's songs, even though that's popular too. But we need to get down to the root of things. We need to take care of the roots so the tree will grow again in the right way. Okay, so one thing I propose is let's try to do that. Some kind of national registry, whatever, like I said, whatever you want to call it. And people in the know, like the Beato or the guitar teachers, the vocal teachers that's on YouTube all the time, hey, we can email, the people that ask for permission. If they give it, we post it. And as that grows, the YouTube or the people that's controlling this will have less and less ground to stand on. But we got to start today. We got to start at ground zero. And most of what we go, if I go type into YouTube and I want to learn how to play some Van Halen song or whatever, I want to be able to do that. And I want that guy teaching me not to be able to get into trouble for teaching that chord progression or the guitar effects that he used. Or if I'm a singer, I don't want to get into trouble hearing somebody talk about how Steve Perry sings or Johnny Cash. And this needs to be for all genres too. What I'm proposing, it doesn't matter. Music's music, and if you like rock, we're going to go to rock. If you like country, we'll go to the country people. But something needs to be done, and because it's getting really bad. So anyhow, food for thought, guys. There is a time for change in this community of education. And we can worry about all the rest later, but right now let's just talk about the education of music and get away from this copyright infringement stuff. But I want you to have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.